Hey friends, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Seafarers of Catan. We are playing Oceania, the three-player map. For those of you familiar, the game is to 12 victory points. There is an island in the middle. However, there is actually no incentive to settle on it because you get no extra victory points, but there may be treasures in there. So let's have a look at this board. So depending on how this goes, we may be incentivized to go there. Some interesting spots here, like this here. This ore is really the only valuable ore spot. But there is like a 659, which is interesting. Yeah, this map's a little bit more interesting because of all the clustering of the resources and the lack of ore. Right, yeah, they get a 985. Yeah, that's pretty good. Interesting. What do I want to do with this? I could go take the 3 here. There was a lot of wood. There's a lot of wood. Could maybe do like an 8, 10, 6, 4, 9, something like that. We'll have to see. I do kind of like the wood port idea if we can make it work. But we gonna see. Because again, wheat is scarce. It's a little risky maybe doing that. I do think this is probably the best bet to start. We get everything. It seems less bad. So let's try it. Let's get 549 here. We get 3 resources, 3 different resources, which is great. We may be missing sheep here, but I wonder if people go for the ore. And if they do, they're only going to get, I mean, this is actually a pretty decent spot, this 9-6, like on its own merits. So can't really complain with that, but I am kind of eyeing this 8-10. Because with the wood, assuming we can get to like the 9-6 or something, or even though 6-4-3, we'll have to see how it shakes out. But if we can get one of those spots, it's actually pretty okay. Pretty okay. Which, is one way to describe it. Uh-oh. Is he going to go here? Ooh, ballsy. All right. Well, that is interesting. Here's a question. Does that make me change course? Hmm. 5-10 is interesting here. Could. Interesting. What do I want to do with that? Yeah. Could go 5, 11, 11. I don't really like that. Then we're missing wheat. I think the ports may be more valuable. This is a tricky one. He's kind of in a no man's land, almost no matter what here. Could go 6-9, really kind of screw him up. Do we want to take to the sea? We could. It's kind of an interesting idea. Take this. I will build a ship here, which I don't like doing, but I'm going to build a ship here because otherwise it's just a dead road. It's just not that functional. Yeah, and they hit us in kind. But their position's probably a lot worse than ours. Like, they have a ton of wood, a sheep, and an ore. At least we have 4 resources. But I think blue is set up the best here. Admittedly, I wasn't exactly expecting blue to do the wheat port. But work out for them. But if anything, this maybe gives us a big advantage, because maybe we can get these different items. Now, I don't like the ship, though. Absolutely do not like the ship here. So we're going to just hope we can get some 5s. We're the only person with any access to brick. So that is kind of an advantage. Let's see what happens here. Probably on the 9. It's both. Ooh, interesting. Hitting yellow. And a card for blue. Well, so blue's having a nice start. All right. Well, we're going to want to hit where we can. I think the 6 is a pretty nice spot to whack if we can get it. I don't want them getting all their resources. Or we could also hit the 8 too. I mean, blue's in a pretty good spot here. Oh, that's a terrible monopoly. Well, you know, okay. I'm going to be a little less critical of that just because of what it is. There you go. But, you know, I don't know. I think you hold off there. I think you just wait. Now, with that said, he gets a point, and it is on the 8, 10, 12. So if he's going to do it, it's hard to really complain about having it there, you know? So I get it. And a road. All right. But man, yeah, that's a very costly monopoly, especially so early. Man, I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those I think you hold off. Oh, he's getting rolls right now. Look at this guy. Double ore. Man. Where's that luck for everybody else? Sheesh. Good luck on blue here. My goodness. And hits him. At least he doesn't hit me. I'm hoping we can get some of that ore. You gotta be kidding. Boo. Dumb. You might get 2 cities here. All right. Go back on the 8. All right. At least we get an ore out of it. Pass. No 5s, no 4s yet. Oh, no, take it back. No 5s yet. So 5s will be great once we can start getting them, because then we can start moving. Four again. Could go get a sheep here. What do I want to do with that? I'm just gonna hold. I could have traded it in, but I'm like, could have traded it in. And I might do that in an orbit here. Yeah, I don't like that. 9. Okay, so now we'll trade it in and get the city. That'll really help. Assuming we don't 7 out. And we don't. Good. Okay. Well, I like this. We can get our city. I'm happy with that. Boom. We're on the board. Very nice. Hopefully this is not a night. Is not. But he's probably going to get a city here. No, just more cards. Okay, well, yeah. They're having a very productive game, Blue. But at least they're not moving. So great news. Finally get a 5. Okay. So believe it or not, folks, I actually do think this is going to be a map where we head to the sea. It's looking like it. Finally get their knight. It's going to be off the 8, probably on the 9. No, on the 5. Gets a break, though. Ouch. All right, another 9. Okay. Double roads here. Let's hope this is a 7 or a knight. Nope, 5, though. Ouch. It's a very costly 5 for us. Oh, now he rolls it, of course. There you go. Hit him. Man, wish you would have rolled it earlier. It's okay. Other 8. Very nice. Holding. Don't think it's a knight, so I think it's sitting there. Nice. Good block. There's been a lot of 8s. A lot of 8s. Thankfully, only yellow has really been able to benefit from that. That's a nice city, though. Or nice settle, rather. So they get their double settle. They got a really nice or wheat sheep combination. Does 7 out here. I'd be surprised they hit my ship. Wow. Hey, I'm not going to complain about people forgetting about the ship robber, but these 8s, nasty. Okay, just passing. Oh, we get a 9. Very nice. Okay. Can't complain about that. Get an ore. Another 9. Wow. We're cooking on this 9 here. My goodness. I wonder if there's a trade to be had. If I can get like an ore for a sheep, I'll take that. Ouch. 7, ouch. Okay. Well, is what it is. Goodbye. Boop. Oh, we get the sheep. All right. City. We'll take that. The sheep's a big deal. And 4 gives us a little bit of defense. We're doing really well. I mean, I would guess we're probably the front runners for the road here, just based on geography, right? Yellow needs a lot to have this work. I don't need nearly as much to have this work. 9 is nice. And once we can get some sheep in play. Nice. 5's huge. All right, good. We have a settle in hand. But alas, there it goes. Fortunately, it's the ore here. Doesn't hit me. Nice. But not having the 10 is a problem. So let's hope we can get a decent roll here. 5 is good. Perfect. Nice. We could just take the road immediately or get to one of these different ports or something. I get one. Blue takes it. I'm gonna give it to him. That's a better deal for me. Much better deal for me. I'm gonna go road 2 and settle. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. All right, I think we're actually in pretty okay shape. Just, there's just a lot going on here that I think is just too good for us. That I don't think these guys are going to be able to overcompensate for. I'm not really interested in hitting yellow here. I kind of want yellow to be in the game, but they're struggling with their position, and rightfully so. Yeah, 7 and out now. It's going back on 8. There's no reason to hit yellow at all this game. They're just, I don't want to say they're out of it, but man, they really got to get going. But I'm going to throw them a little bone by not, mercilessly attacking them. Just going to keep being this 8 wheat. Nice. Yep, and they're toast. And that's just not a surprise. I mean, like, what are they supposed to do? Like, their position is trash. They got to do something. Let me get the you get a sheep here. Sheep's a little less likely, so let's do that. Yeah, if we can double settle and get this too, we're in really good shape. I'm also going to consider buying cards. 4 is great. We're just cooking right now. It's almost a city. 12's like not great. Anyone need wood? I'd consider giving a sheep here. Let's see. All right. Get a card. Cards are never bad. Especially if it's a knight. Because basically, I mean, if we can keep the knights on this 8, blue is going to have a hell of a hard time doing anything. And that's kind of the game plan right now. Amazingly, our ship here does not cost us, right? So that's always good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's in the bag, folks. I really do. I just don't see this really costing us the game. Oh. Ooh, ouch. Didn't like that. Yeah, I gotta move it. Even though I get the ore too. Because if the 10 rolls, I need the city. It does not. Can I get an ore here? Let's see. Let me do. Hmm. Let's get to the sea. Let's get to the sea here. So instead of going 511, I'm just going to go 511. Gets me the road, and I can potentially start exploring, which isn't like the biggest thing in the world, but it's something. Maybe get some free resources in here. Besides, you, the viewers, like this. Even though we really don't need to worry about that. I could have bought a card too. 10. Yeah. Yeah, okay. If I can get it and get it for I don't know, something good, I'll do it. Pass. Because again, we have this one ship sitting here. We might as well, start using it. Another 9. Yeah, lack of wheat's starting to hurt us a little bit. Nope. Thankfully, we already made that trade, so I don't think the computer's going to do it. Yeah. At this point, could either go for cities. Yeah, I think we need to also buy cards here. I need this off of my 10. Oof, don't like that. Let's see. 2. Let's offer it again. Take the card here. Victory point's not really what we're looking for. Yeah, victory point is not really what we're after here. Another card. Okay. Hey, if the computer takes the army, I'm actually pretty okay with that. Knight, and they are. Look at this. Boom. Actually, I'm okay with that. Nice. Hit him. Yeah, go computer. I love that. And it's an 8. Boom. Shots fired. Let's get another card. I mean, there's like no reason not to. Like, I'm just like, let's just keep chugging out cards here. Road building again. It's just not that useful. All right, I don't really care about the 9. It's a good. Oh well, I say that. Of course, it hits. He's just going to keep trying to fight this guy for the army. That's to my best interest. Ugh. Of course, I say that hits twice in a row. We need it back on the 8. 5's a big roll. Right, we're just going to be patient. It's 8. We could potentially give blue something. Don't really want to. Especially don't want them coming over here. And it's a 9. Okay, that's actually a smart move. They're going to use it, right? Might as well. Starting to get a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. Especially if they retake the old road here. Don't want that, because that gets them to 9, potentially with a thing. I'm going to build a defensive road just to keep the road intact. Okay. 5 and 5. It's okay. Ooh, well, that's not the worst thing, but I'm not gonna lie, like, this is one of the reasons why the, where are they? Come on, 7. 10. Okay. Man. Can I get a sheep? Could buy a card, but again, it's just not really worth it. Build a road. Four is very good. Okay. We can get our settle in. There they go. I want to really be able to use this road builder. That's the other thing. So if I can get a road settle and then use the road builder and run around in here and take some resources, I'll happily do that. I blocked again. Man, this actually 9 turned out to be really consequential. I kind of dismissed it in the beginning, but you know. Okay, that's really big. Well, the good news is I don't think they're going to go get their thing here. Let me build a road. Get the settle. The road builder. Nice. So yeah, good decision. Nice. We'll build another settle. We'll build a road. Nice. All right, things are looking pretty good all of a sudden. There we go. You need those 8s to stop rolling. It's getting a little annoying, but at least now we've got our little roads going on. Nice. I'm feeling pretty good here. Admittedly, I'm feeling pretty good. However, gotta be a little careful. If blue takes the army, which is a danger, right? And there they go, 7ing out. It's me. Always a danger. It's going right back on the 8 here. And we'll pass. At least it's where it needs to be. Oh, he had a knight this whole time. Shoot. Interesting. All right, he is a 10. Look out. Oh, no. Man, this has been a series of rough rolls for us. Okay, this game is not over. This game is not over by a long shot, folks. Oh, no. They could just win it with pulls. Yeah. Interesting. Let me just get the card. Okay, I can always move this over here too. That'll give me another point. This is a little scary. I think we might lose this game. Oh my god. This is 12. 4 of them. No 11s, mind you. Yeah, they just pulled for 2. How about that? How about that? What a way to lose. How about that? 2 pulls in a row. Ah, man. Yeah, unbelievable. I really didn't think this 9 was going to matter, but it does. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. It's just the luck of the pull. Yeah, got 2 of them. And again, it's a little bit of a shame the human player left, turned into a one-on-one, and the computer just stopped buying cards. Because, computers. So, in a regular game, I think we're fine, because I don't think he retakes the army. But in Catan Seafarers, yeah, it happens. Yeah, interesting. I just did not expect this to sit here this whole time. I really thought it was going to move more, so I wasn't too worried about it. I don't really think it cost us. I think what cost us was really this 14 8s. The fact that 13 9s rolled. And they were blocked a bunch right at the end. And this just proved to be a little too much for us. And, we did underroll a little bit at the beginning on the 5s, which slowed us down. But ultimately, maybe we could have done this a little bit more efficiently. But, hey, you get lucky sometimes. And they pulled 2 in a row. The 8s went. There was no knights. The computer died. It happens. Can't really complain. Didn't lose that much either. So, hey, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.